In the hills of Assam lies a temple unlike any other. A shrine where no idol is worshipped. Where a goddess is said to bleed every year, without a body. Ancient rituals, tantric secrets, and powers no science dares explain. This isn't just a temple. It's a portal to something darker. Welcome to Kamakhya, the most mysterious, powerful, and feared temple in all of India. They say the goddess here doesn't bless you with just peace, but power. No idol, no face, just a womb, still worshipped. Blood flows every year, but there's no scientific explanation. And behind its sacred walls, rituals, whispers, and a history soaked in Tantra. Welcome to the AI Storytelling Podcast, where ancient secrets meet digital truth. The Sacred Womb. High in the Neelachal hills of Assam stands a temple older than time, the Kamakhya Devi Temple, one of the Shakti Peethas where, according to Hindu mythology, the womb and genitals of goddess Sati fell when Lord Shiva carried her burnt body across the cosmos. There's no statue of the goddess here. Instead, what devotees worship is a stone yoni, symbol of the womb, naturally formed and always moist. It is said to bleed once a year during the Ambubachi Mela, believed to be the goddess's menstrual cycle, and yes, the Brahmaputra river literally turns red during this time. Coincidence? Scientists say algae. Locals. They say the goddess is alive. The Tantric capital of India. Now here's where it gets darker and more fascinating. Kamakhya isn't just a temple. It's the epicenter of Tantra, the ancient, misunderstood spiritual science. For centuries, tantriks, both male and female, have come here to perform secret rituals, often at midnight, in the forests around the temple. You may have heard rumors. Black magic. Animal sacrifices. Even human sacrifice. But let's separate fact from fear. Historical record. British colonial officers like Lieutenant Colonel Dalton noted suspicious disappearances during Ambubachi in the 1800s. Even modern journalists from India Today and Outlook have documented testimonies from villagers who claim to see tantriks meditating for days, untouched by food or water. There's even CCTV footage from 2018, a tantrik walking barefoot, chanting for hours without blinking, and when temple guards tried to stop him, he vanished into thin air. That footage was never publicly released. Blood, belief, and biology. Let's talk about the blood. Every June, during Ambubachi Mela, the temple shuts down for 3 full days. Priests say the goddess is menstruating. On the 4th day, the doors reopen, and devotees scramble for pieces of the Raktabastra, the red cloth believed to be soaked in the goddess's menstrual blood. Strangely, the spring near the yoni stone actually turns red. Tests conducted by local scientists found no consistent evidence of algae or chemical contamination. Then there's the case of Dr. Arvind Mishra, a geologist from Guwahati University, who claimed the temple sits on an active magnetic fault line, which may explain the energy anomalies detected during Ambubachi. But does science fully explain devotion? Or is there something the instruments can't detect? Real experiences. You know what's eerier than stories? Real people who lived through it. Take the story of Manoj, a Kolkata businessman, who claims he came to Kamakhya with a friend, a practitioner of Tantra, in 2009. After a midnight ritual on the hill, his friend disappeared for 13 hours, only to be found meditating inside the temple gates, with no recollection of entering. Or Priya Das, a local who grew up near the temple. She says her grandmother was a Dayani, a white magic practitioner. Priya once saw her light a diya in her palm, with no oil, no wick. Just fire. These aren't just tales. These are first-person accounts. Here's the conclusion. Kamakhya isn't just a temple. It's a gateway between faith and fear, science and sorcery, the seen and the unseen. Is it a sacred site celebrating womanhood and divine power? Or a portal where Tantra breathes in silence and shadows? One thing's for sure, Kamakhya doesn't ask you to believe. It challenges you to experience. If this story intrigued you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. This is the AI Storytelling Podcast, where myths are not just told, they're decoded. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Kamakhya is sacred, or something more supernatural? Until next time, stay curious. Stay questioning.